What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Yodi. Please subscribe. And I'm just gonna tell y'all, be real with y'all. But nobody do it in Snapchat, so I'm like, why not? Cause I'm looking good. But anyways, we're gonna talk about some serious spiritual stuff, though. Cause that's my main job, bro. As a Christian, I feel like that's what I need to do. Just inform y'all about that and not just keep anything to myself that I've discovered. Like, I just feel the need to tell you guys. So please subscribe to, subscribe or follow my pages right here. And every time I'm finna start my video, you start singing.
My bad, I didn't know.
More of me on there, and you'll just enjoy what I be doing. I'm gonna be doing a lot of different stuff, because it's plenty of ways to make money, so why not? If you can do it, go ahead. But
Hair tutorials.
you got it. Right. Check me out. What you mean? I look like a dog. And don't hate. Okay, but it all comes down to this, though. This is for, exposing Satan, though. It's time to start. And it's really to influence my brothers and sisters, because the world's coming to an end. It's like, when you spiritually gifted, you can feel that. But then, knowing you a light worker, that's interesting. But in all seriousness, you guys, there's real life Satanists really working for him. They're trying to bring down churches, thinking that they're going to be king and queen down there, like they're going to have a kingdom, and Jesus promises us all that already, and y'all chose to believe a liar when he said it. A liar. Think about that, you guys. I'm just saying, y'all really need to just open your eyes when it comes to that, brothers and sisters, and just realize you guys are listening to a liar. He doesn't hide the fact that he's a liar at all, but you guys choose to believe him. And it's like you choose to trust evil instead of to trust good, basically. I see many testimonies of Satanists turning to Christianity because they learn peace. And he tells y'all not to watch those type of things. And he's going to tell you not to watch this video too, because he doesn't want you to know the truth at all. Satan, he lies to this world constantly, and it's like, why y'all choose to believe him and the things he says to you guys? He sends y'all feelings. Once y'all give him that control, he sends y'all's feelings. Y'all just basically living the whole lie. For all you superstars, I want to just say, you guys sold your souls. That stuff is real. It ain't no telling me it's not, okay? But for you guys who sold your souls, I feel bad, because you guys are now victimized to a different type of torture, bro. Which y'all let yourself into, Lady Gaga and stuff like that. Beyoncé, Britney Spears, all y'all. I just really want to just say, you guys still have a chance to just redeem y'all soul, because what you guys did was just really a big sin. That's really all it is, a big sin. And our loving Jesus Christ, our loving God, I'm so glad he loving, man. But our loving God, he's so graceful. It's not too late for you guys, and I'm just telling y'all that with all understanding of the simple fact that he forgave all sins. And it's not like he's blind to your life. Like, he's the all-seeing God. Like, come on now, we doing everything that he wants to happen because he prophesied this is what's gonna happen, and everything's happening. He's not going to lie to us about where we stand. We already have a kingdom. He's promised us a kingdom. Like, we just gotta take in all of that grace and just believe it and trust it. Like, take that leap. Like, you trust him like you never trusted anybody before, and like, it'll be so worth it. Like, he does not lie. He always come through for me. As soon as I keep my faith, like, I'm gonna always keep my faith. Like, The bottom line, you guys still have a chance. You just make it harder to just feel him, feel his presence. But his presence is literally everywhere. Think about it. When you go to hell, you don't feel him there at all. But he is everywhere here. There's always a way to reach him, I feel like. He forgives sin. Like, please listen to me. And like, y'all just make it harder. But like, it's worth that fight. It really is. It really is. Like, you don't want to have eternal hell. You made a mistake. Like, but all sins are forgiven. I like this one because it matched my outfit with the flower. Kurt. But yeah. Possible. And like, I fell victim to feeling like paranoid every day until like I fully received and trusted in God. But I'm gonna tell y'all about that another time, okay? Stay tuned. But I hope y'all just listen to that little thing I gave y'all to think about. And another thing about Satan, we grew up knowing like that's who we were, and like we was just so much carefree as children, and like we knew magic was real and stuff like that. But then like we grow up thinking it's fake though. Like, think about that. Because Satan really just, everything you see on fantasies like fairies and magic and casting spells and like that's cool stuff, all those things we knew was very possible, but he made it seem like it wasn't impossible. And it says in the Bible, the impossible is definitely possible, and that's all things through him. Just having faith in him. Like Jesus said, like, if you have faith of the mustard seed, he said, you will be like... But he said, if you have the faith of a mustard seed, you will be able to tell a mountain to move over there and it will surely listen. Like, just all in the faith of Jesus, bro. That God would do for you what you need him to do and what you ask. Just that belief in that, we will get through your whole entire life. Like, I'm telling you, life, when through him you have an understanding through all things. Like, this whole life is basically just rigged to go against him. And then we have little things, they call us foolish humans, like stupid humans, bro. Like, because our minds are easily tricked. Easily. Like, everything is in the mind. Like, when you hear in the songs, that's another way he be getting to y'all. Like, Murder on My Mind, that song and stuff like that. When you tell your brain, your human brain, that stuff so many times, it'll get used to that, and you get used to that, them type of thoughts, and like, you're just opening the door to negative thoughts to come to you all the time. Like, it's all in the mind. Like, if you were to meditate 1% a day equals up to 100%. If you just don't want to just keep exposing your mind, because your spirit is really strong already, but like, your mindset and your spirit and your soul, like, they all have to love Jesus. So you have to let go of this world eventually. But it's not a bad thing. It's not like you can't still be in tune with this world, but it's like a good understanding of what's everything that's going on, though, basically. And everything that he said finna happen is finna happen, because he's our God, okay? He's of highest. And like, we just have to realize that being on this planet is really tricky, because we also got cursed with the thing of pride. Like, we just exposed to evilness. Like, that's why we come into this world sinners. Like, we're exposed to evil nature. Like, but y'all gotta understand that evil is real, and y'all know that, but y'all refuse to believe that there's a good in this world. Why you even think we're not like super crazy around here? Because there is love. Satan is trying to destroy love. Like, love. You gotta think about it. We in his world, his vision. He graced us with life. We didn't grace him with life. We need to find him. We need to seek him so he'd be able to seek us. Like, because we so lost in sin. Not many want to know him. And like, why do you think that is? Because his whole entire life was built to go against him. Like, of course, you was raised and your mind just started getting used to sin and doing a lot of things. And that's why they made sinning basically a trend on Facebook. It's like, ignorance is a trend on Facebook, to be honest. A lot of things, if you just go down your timeline and just see it. And some people are actually willing to, they take Facebook too seriously, basically. And we just gotta really think about it, basically, and we get back on track. But he graced us with life, and we gotta really think about it. When it comes to how we think about animals and stuff like that, we are just like them, and that's why you gotta care for them too, in a way. Like, no, not in a way. Like, you just gotta care for them. Why wouldn't you care for them? It's a life. But you gotta think about it. We like the same when it comes to him and their standards. When it comes to God, that's how we are. Like, well, like I said, we got cursed with pride, and it's just like, once we get up there, all that's gonna be gone, and y'all just gonna humble yourselves, because you know he created y'all. Y'all souls feel that. Like, we come from somewhere. Oh, I thought my eyebrow came off for a second. Like, but you guys would think for animals, they're like, where they stand with God, that y'all would think they're just like God's creations and their creatures, and that they don't matter more than us. Like, why? Y'all need to just think about it. We in the same standard as him. We are his creations also, that he's blessing to even be for him to love on that level. Like, we were made to love him as a father. He wants that family. But we all our ancestors chose sin, though. So we come from the same two set of people, though. Just separated over time. And it says that in the Bible, too. Like, he's not going to hold anything back. That's how we're all connected. Bottom line is just, like, understand the fact that he could have snapped his fingers and, like, made us go. Like, we could just not been on his mind. But when he made us with care. He made us to want to be for his children. You know how there's a creator, he by himself, and he's just creating all of these things, and like, he loves them all the same. But then it's just like, we were designed to be his family. We were the family idea. People to love him in a deeper level. Don't let Satan drag you to the bottom. Just wake up. Man, I'm going to just be telling y'all this. Meditating, calming yourself down, but it's different levels. It's where you feel on the inside. I'm going to talk about that more. That's interesting. Anywho, seek our God. Every time you guys seek him, he's not going to fail y'all. But a lot of y'all be like, I don't want to try that. I don't want to at least ask for one sign with genuineness in your heart and soul. Really wanting to find out with the most extreme humbleness you could think of. Like, just be humble towards him and just ask for a sign. He will give it to you. I promise you that. I promise you that. But keep listening. Like, don't let him let you skip this video. Like, I'm gonna keep exposing him. I'm not scared. I know God got me at the end of the day. And this is my job. And I will only learn more. But thank you guys for listening and tuning in on me, Yodi. What you mean? And hit that subscribe button and please support. I would really appreciate it. And like, I'm gonna be getting crunk with y'all. You know, nobody even use that word anymore. But you know what I mean. But I got many talents and like, I'm gonna only get better at that also. And like, don't sleep on me. We don't take naps, okay? But thank you for getting this far too. Like, if you're sitting here listening, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Calm down. Thank you again. Because I get off track sometimes a little bit. But thank you guys. And tune in on my next video.